All right, for number 3, we're going to take a look at number 2 first. We just did number 2, and question, yes or no, were we able to find all of the horizontal and vertical asymptotes without doing any long division, without doing any top heavy, bottom heavy, all that stuff? Yes. And what did these all have in common in their numerator? The numerators all just have a number or constant, okay? When you look at number 3, is that the case? No, the numerators are a lot more complicated, right? So you could figure out the asymptotes by doing long division, or you can use these techniques that we have over here on the board, which say for vertical asymptotes, set your denominator equal to 0 and solve for x. For horizontal asymptotes, you do the top heavy, bottom heavy, and balanced idea. So for the vertical asymptotes, let's look at the green. Let's look at which top or bottom. For the vertical asymptotes, you look at the bottom and you figure out what would make that green thing equal 0. What would you put in here to make that 0? That's the vertical asymptote, because it would make the function not exist when x equals 4, because you can't divide by 0. All right? B looks a little more complicated. C looks a little more complicated. D looks pretty easy. How do you make x minus 8 turn into 0? X equals 8. So we have 2 of the 8 asymptotes ready to go, right? Let's look at the others. Can you factor this? I can too. It's x minus 6 and x minus 5. So how many asymptotes are there? What would they be? 6 and 5. This one? Six and 2, so there would be 2 asymptotes at -6 and -2. You could put all of these on your graphing calculator, and you could confirm that all of those asymptotes are true, are in the correct spot, by either observing the graph, or you could go a step further and trace, and then try to put that x value in, and if it says nothing for y, then you're probably good to go. All right. For the horizontal asymptotes, you do y equals y equals y equals y equals. Are any of them bottom heavy, where the bottom degree is bigger than the top? A, B, C, or D? C. When that's true, when the bottom degree is bigger than the top, the asymptote is at 0. Are any of them top heavy? D. When that's true, there is no horizontal asymptote. There's none in that one. The graph will never flatten out. It will go up to infinity or down to infinity, depending on its nature. All right, the other 2 appear to be balanced. Do you agree? Because the degree in the top, 1, is the same as the bottom, 1. When that's the case, you look in front. 1 over 1 is 1. 2 over 1 is 2. Those are the horizontal asymptotes.